What's going on, good people? My name is Michelle Farley of MichelleFarleyWrites.com, and this is Copy Magnet TV. Each week I'll bring to you tips, tricks, and hacks all about the fine art of copywriting, how you can grow your business, how you can start your business, and sustain that bad boy all the way on out to 2020 and beyond. So, you ready to get started? Let's go. Welcome back, good people. I'm so glad that you came back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while, and yeah, I've been gone for a while, but content is back. I'm consistent. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for all my followers who stayed and the new followers who found some of my old videos and who liked, subscribed, and also shared my content. So I truly appreciate you. So this is it, the big 3-9 before the big 4-0. And so I wanted to make a video about it. I feel like, you know, at 39, it's so crazy because when I was like at 29, I wanted all these things to happen before I was 30. And now that I'm 39, I still have these things that I want to happen before 40. And I'm realizing, like, you know, it's good to have a plan, it's good to have a vision, but life happens. And I think this year of life is just showing me, like, just, you know, ride the wave, take it as it comes, make a plan, but be flexible. And I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen in 2020. So much has happened already with this in the world. And things are constantly changing, and I'm just learning to adapt to those things, even with my business and just personal goals that I want to accomplish, or things that I have written down that I eventually want to do. I just know it has to take it in stride, and that what may work for someone at a certain age may not be what is what God wants for me at that time. So I'm learning just to, you know, slow the tempo, do what I need to do, so when these opportunities arise that I'm prepared. And so I just wanted to just share that and just say, like, I know there's a lot of us on YouTube, people, or a lot of us on who, you know, want to start a business and feel like, oh, maybe I waited too long to start. I'm like, start. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you want to be a copywriter and you're 68 years old right now, you're retired, and you're like, hey, I've always wanted to do that, I say today is the day that you start making that happen, right? And I have a couple of videos that can help you get started. And there's some books too that you can read, and other resources on YouTube, Google, all those different things to get you started. I guess my point is, it's just not to give in. Oh, it's my water bottle, and I'm not gonna edit that out. I guess my point is that not to give up on your dreams, right? Celebrate the milestones. If you want to start a business and the only thing that you've come up so far with is a paragraph about what services you offer and send an email to family and friends, then that is your first milestone, okay? And you should celebrate that and be happy about that. I want to tell you that my background is in creative writing and film production. Now, I've had pretty good success as a copywriter, right? I've always been able to use the art of story in any career path that I've had, because I've had, you know, a couple. But it's always led me back to my first love, which is writing. And so for many years, like, I would write like short scripts or feature-length scripts to competitions, and they'd be like, no, thank you for trying, but no thanks. And so I think over time, it may have just ate away at my confidence, right? Maybe the subconscious, I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna do it because it's not right, it's not perfect, it's not, there's a lot of heavy hitters in the room, I don't think this is the thing for me, right? And I would just talk myself out of a potential blessing. And this year I decided not to do that. So I saw a short film competition, right? It had to be less than 2 minutes, about working from home. So the theme was like, from your desk or from your table, you had to tell a story. And I had a concept, and I was like, oh, but what I want, I don't really have the skill set to do that, so I need help. I don't know if someone's gonna do this at short notice. And so, you know, like I always tell you guys, like only thing someone can tell you is no, and a no is nothing but a not right now. So I sent out a text message, and this particular person was like, sure, I like the idea. I sent them a very rough script, and we had very limited resources and even very limited time, and we produced a pretty interesting film within the confinements of what we had to work with. I think we did a phenomenal job. So I say all that to say is that I was still pretty nervous, and that even like when it was time to like upload it, I was like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do this. And even before then, like even the day before production, like I was trying to talk myself out of it, and I really had to talk myself back into it, and I'm so glad we did, because we just received word yesterday that we are on the finalist list. So I don't know if we'll place, and actually it really doesn't even matter, because this is the furthest I've ever gone. Like I've never even got on the finalist list, right? So I'm just taking this as, I'm taking it as a win, and I'm also taking it as this is a life lesson for me, and a confirmation for me that my passion will always lead me, that my heart will always lead me, and that truly you can have all the fancy like graphics and the fancy cameras, but if the story is trash, then everything else doesn't matter. And so this just had me have more faith and more confidence in my ability, because I know what I can do for others and their business, and I have to put that same passion, same love into mine. So that was it. I don't know. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to have my husband, my family, my friends. I'm just happy to be in the land of the living. Like yeah. And I'm so grateful that I have the opportunity to do what I love. And I know that you know, man's time, my time of being 39 has nothing compared to what God has already written in the stars for me and for my life, for my destiny, and for my purpose. And so knowing that gives me confidence, it gives me clarity, it gives me hope for the future. And those are all the things that I try to instill in my son now. And he believes it. He believes he can do anything he can want to be right now at 3. And so I need to have that same faith and that same belief. So yeah, so this didn't have anything with copywriting, but just a lot about following your dreams, being confident in that, finding people who will stand with you in that. And you know what? Some people might not grab your vision, and that's okay. Some people, you know, that's their right. They don't have to grab the vision, but you don't lose sight because they don't grasp it. Or they just, you know, it may take them a couple of, you know, months, years, or weeks to catch up. But you stay firm in what you believe to be true, right? Because your heart will always lead you. So that's it. I hope you found this video insightful and helpful in some way. I hope that you can find it and take these words with you and be encouraged in whatever journey you're on, whether that's in copywriting, whether that's starting some type of business, whether it's just going after something that you really, really want. I want you to follow your heart, and it will definitely lead you. Again, my name is Michelle Farley. This is Copy Magnet TV. Please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos. And until we meet again, I wish you peace, blessings, love, joy, all that good stuff. And we'll talk real soon.